Anyone feeling a little put out because of the usual lack of snow here in the UK? Well, fret no longer. Slalom is a one-player arcade downhill skiing game for the Commodore 64. And whilst there might not be much about this game on the internet, it's another one of the first games I ever played with my brother on our trusty Commodore. I'm not sure if we ever had the original of this, however. I'm sure it came on one of the games he acquired from his schoolyard chums on a turbo load tape, as I don't remember actually seeing the box. I could be wrong though. We may have had this on a cartridge maybe, probably not. Basically, you control a downhill skier as you race from third-person perspective around a series of flags on a hill. And I'm not joking, I used to think these graphics were absolutely mind-blowing. Fair play to the game's creator, Steve Sidley of Tronix. There may be some of you who remember his other work, Entombed, for the Atari 2600. You might be thinking,
this isn't the game I remember from back in the day.
Well, it wasn't. You might be thinking of the game Ski. Come to think of it, what was it about Commodore 64 and skiing games back in the 80s and 90s? I mean, okay, you have Slalom and Ski, but then you've got Eddie Edwards Super Ski, Horace Goes Skiing, Olympic Skier, Professional Ski Simulator, Stroker, Ski or Die, Ski Run. Wait, what? Stroker? I know a lot have asked me to cover this game, but I think I'll leave those sort of downhill sports off the playlists, or the bigwigs at YouTube might have something to say to me about it. Maybe someday in the future. Anyway, in Slalom, you can accelerate, decelerate, and move to the left or right, and your whole objective, basically, is to move your skier to the flag side of each pole as they pass, as failure will punish you with a significant time penalty. My hunch is that people who watch Ski Sunday don't do it to see fine skiing. What they are hoping for is everyone to crash land onto the snow. I mean, who cares whether the Austrian or the Swiss takes the downhill title? What matters is how well they can wrap themselves round a tree at 60 miles an hour. Alas, unfortunately in this game there are no trees to worry about, only snow and flags, and the occasional rock or two. To relieve you of the dazzling white monotony of the snowy background, every now and then rocks and gravel can be found as you endlessly traverse towards that little town in the distance. So every now and then you'll need to be vigilant, or you'll crash if you hit these. One of the nice features is your ability to jump over these dangers for safety, however, so interaction with your fire button is required every now and then. The controls are really that simple. However, you'll need fast reflexes on the more advanced levels. But honestly, I don't think the flags are manageable at a much higher level where the speeds are just ridiculous, especially when selecting the wide flag option. It's just impossible to get in and out of the flags in time no matter how good your joystick skills are. And if you hit the flag a couple of times in quick succession, your time just goes straight up to maximum, so you pretty much fail without any fault of your own. There are 4 different levels of game speed and an option for an advanced slope with wide gates, you see, but honestly the only levels of difficulty that seem to be doable are the first 2. The rest just go super fast and make it impossible to win. Or maybe you can prove me wrong, I don't know. This game still brings back memories of playing it at Christmas time with my brother. It has lost none of its playability and charm, even though it is a very, very simple little game. I just wanted to share this with you guys, and hopefully you'll give it a whirl on your Commodore 64. It's not much to look at, but it's kept my extremely younger self entertained, and it's a good little game to try out if you have kids of your own. They'll love it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget that your support is always massively appreciated. I always read and reply to all of the comments on these videos, and it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on Slalom. For more nostalgia, be sure to subscribe to the channel as we journey forth seeking out more and more classics and maybe unknown games for the Commodore 64. It's going to be one epic journey. Hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, bye for now.